Senator Whitehouse.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. O'Donnell, welcome. Among the responsibilities of an Inspector General are to investigate and protect against simple defalcations, people taking stuff home that doesn't belong to them. You'll have no hesitancy pursuing those sorts of matters?
No, Senator.
Another issue for Inspectors General is to review the administration or maladministration of programs and of grants. Will you have any hesitancy in doing your duty with respect to those types of concerns as Inspector General?
No, Senator.
Another concern is while you're not a judge reviewing an individual rulemaking, say, if there were systematic or regular Administrative Procedures Act violations that affected the integrity of the agency, would you have any hesitancy of exerting your Inspector General responsibilities to address those sorts of problems?
No, I think that would be appropriate, Senator.
And because it's EPA and because there are very, very big polluting interests who are constantly engaged with that agency, it is possible that you might embark on inquiries that created consternation among very big interests. Would you have any hesitancy in pursuing your duty against the wishes or the pressure of very big outside interests?
Senator, I've been doing that with respect to international financial institutions for many years. I don't think I would have hesitation with any other.
Short answer is no?
No.
Great. Will you remain a member of the Federalist Society in your Inspector General position? And if so, will you give the Federalist Society any special consideration should it take views on issues that are before you?
Senator, I'm not a member of the Federal Society, but I wouldn't give anyone any special consideration. I think it's important that all opinions be taken on their face based on their validity. And
you serve now in the Department of Justice, which is a place I also had the great honor to serve. And in the Department of Justice, there is an Office of Professional Responsibility that is separate from the Inspector General and that oversees the conduct or misconduct as lawyers in the Department of Justice. What is your role at EPA with respect to misconduct by lawyers in the EPA office, given that there's no OPR there?
I believe that the office will effectively have, I think, something akin to that role of OPR that you speak of at DOJ.
The Inspector General office
Yes.
will. So that would be something you would
Yes.
oversee, and you'd have no hesitancy about pursuing problems with regard to lawyers in the EPA.
Absolutely not. And being members of the bar, I think we need to be held to a higher standard. So absolutely not.
And finally, thank you for your use of one of my favorite quotations from Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes. I love the turning square corners
Yes.
Analogy. I think it has a lot of bearing, as you point out, both for how the regulated entities must behave when they're dealing with the government, but also to how the regulator must behave in making sure that they're doing things right, because they are, at the end of the day, accomplishing a larger and more important public purpose than just engaging with a particular industry.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.